So I've been talking with Chris, of course, behind the scenes because that's what I do still. And I don't know. he knows anything I'm going to do on this channel before anyone. So of course I've been announcing I'm purging this channel. I'm purging a lot of shit. Politics number one is going bye bye. I hate politics. I can list my reasonings real quickly. A, disingenuous. All these fuckers are disingenuous, and I don't care. I got the riot act from Hassan fans, even though nothing they said changed my mind. In fact, all I was confirmed by that Hassan is just panders to a bunch of fucking kids. Adults don't watch Hassan, kids do, which is why I choose not to care and why I block them, because I'm an adult and I don't argue children. That's stupid. That's just first of all. XQC fans, same premise. Another thing why I can't stand, and by the way, this isn't just left wing, right wing. I don't like any of them. All of them suck. I hate the fucking I hate generalizing. That's all they do is generalize sides of people, sides of this. They take no nuance to any situation, and then they generalize. They always have to protect their own stupid audience's ass, and they're afraid to lose support. That's what it comes down to, because it's all money driven. So for me, I want no part of it. It's just a waste of time. One of the other reasons I'm also purging out my stuff is the entire movie talk business is dead. Okay, I wouldn't say dead. It's just not feasible on the internet. Apparently, you can't talk to anyone about movies without some douchebag trying to fucking overanalyze Spider-Man: Homecoming, or someone whining about Snow White as if I'm supposed to care. I'm sorry, but does anyone actually think that I would care about Snow White? Actually, why does anyone who actually cares about Snow White? Who cares to hear a review about Snow White? Why are you people watching that? That shit was garbage from day one. I was done with it when Peter Dinklage decided to screw over little people, and then they went with CGI. By the way, you went with CGI dwarves. That is so fucking lazy and pathetic. Unreal. Just like, screw Peter Dinklage for that. That's work that people could be having, and you fucked that over, dude. Unbelievable. Unreal. And from that day, I've always never liked Peter Dinklage or that shit. Also, I'm sick and tired of hearing about Rachel Zegler. It's Brie Larson Part 2. Guys, I have been here for 5-6 years. You weren't there for the first run of this shit, the Brie Larson era. Let me tell you how it went. Exactly like this, and let me tell you the aftermath of this. She got a fan base. Brie Larson got a fan base because of this. Congratulations to all of you. You are so detestably annoying with your content, you drove people to like this person. I don't know why. Also, this ridiculous nonsense. By the way, I don't like Rachel Zegler either. I don't like Brie Larson, and I really don't like Rachel Zegler. That doesn't mean that I, as a movie enthusiast who reviews movies, who enjoys the art, is going to say that Rachel Zegler is untalented. That is direct bullshit. No, Rachel Zegler is a very talented actress. That doesn't mean you gotta like her personally. Most actresses are trash. I wouldn't be surprised Meryl Streep's a goddamn monster. Every one of them I don't like. So understand, it's completely separate from my thoughts on talent. But if you guys ever watch West Side Story and you think Rachel Zegler isn't talented, yeah, you don't know movies. Sit down. Let's just start there. Robert De Niro, I have grown to hate for his annoying, over-the-top liberalism. But if you're going to tell me Robert De Niro is one of the greatest actors that have ever graced a screen, boy, you better walk out this channel and never come back. I'm not saying that. Doesn't mean I like the dude. Unreal, bro. I don't like Daniel Day-Lewis personally. Daniel Day-Lewis is in the shortlist for 1 and 2 of greatest actors. Like Denzel and him are like right there. And I know everyone wants to put Daniel Day-Lewis to the method shit. I hate method acting because I think method acting is fucking performative bullshit. I know it's acting, so it should be performative, but understand what I mean. It's over the top. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's to me it's just overcomplicating a simplistic process, and that's just how I look at method acting. That is how I feel. I think it's just being just being over the top with your method when acting is just acting, baby. Just acting, man. Like I do. So I just take that out of the equation. But I still consider him 1A, Denzel 1B, you know? I don't understand where this. I can't stand the Snow White shit. I'm sick of seeing it, by the way, because I had no plans to see this movie. The only anything I've learned about Snow White is against my complete will. I was never going to see it. I'm sorry, but I don't want to watch Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler movie because I don't like those people personally. That's like 2% of the reason I didn't want to watch it, because I don't like Snow White. I don't never like the classics. I never like the classic Snow White. I don't like them trying to redo the classic of Snow White. That's even worse. And it's stupid. And then you had CGI dwarves. Amazing. Great job. Pathetic. So I didn't watch it and I moved on. I just didn't talk about it. And now it's like rising up all over my fucking feed and I have to go, not interested, dislike, not interested, go away. It's dreadful. It is unbelievably dreadful. It is a miserable experience, by the way. A miserable experience having to fucking see shit you don't want to see. And for what? That's another thing why I'm purging out shit. Also, I'm purging out shit because I'm just sick and tired of the same content between people arguing the same old shit. All right, like the Ethan and Hassan shit's dead. Moving on. I don't care. It's boring. I don't even like either of them, and I don't like either fan base, and I don't like anyone. I hate most every fan base on YouTube because I hate the idea of being a fan of a YouTuber. They're lame. I'm not a fan of really anyone that's outside of the sports world. You know, yeah, I'm a fan of the Bears. I'm a fan of Caleb. I'm a fan of hockey players. All right, Sasha, I love you, buddy. Bark off for life. I ain't a fan of no motherfucking YouTuber. There will never be a day that I'm a fan of these people. I don't like any of them personally. I don't think that they're talented, and I truly don't like half their takes. Simple shit. Keep to myself. I'm sick of the movie talk that's just based around the same crap, counterpointing other fucking channels, talking about garbage mainstream while I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, let's talk about Plan B. Nope. You don't even know what that is, do you? Not even the John Heater one. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, let's talk about mid-90s. Nope. No discussion on that. Hey, you guys ever want to talk about, I'm not talking about the big channels, I'm talking about all the mid-level channels that claim to want to talk movie talk and be the alternative to the big channels. You guys have been falling flat. Plan B, mid-90s, Booksmart, none of it, none. I'm going to try and do that here, but I'm alone, so I'm not going to get no traction. No one's going to care about these movies, and they're really well written. And you guys want to talk about how movies should be better. Well, here is an effort to try, and your response is to cry about Snow White. No one, Anora just won an Oscar, and no one wants to talk about Anora and do a review on that. I'm going to do that this weekend. There was Den of Thieves 2 that came out to talk about. Nope. Okay, that could have been fun. Nope. All right, here's another one. Deli Boys. Nope. Okay. Try, what's another one that'd been good? Let's try a classic. Let's go back to the old days, maybe like in the 2000s. Crash. Nope. Oh my fucking God. So what's the point of any of this again? Exactly. Nothing. I'll give Adam Olinger, even though I don't agree with his movie takes a lot of the time, at least he just reviews. He tries. I'll give him the credit he deserves. He's on Rumble, actually. Crazy enough. I feel for him. It's like, what's the point, you know? All people want to do is just act like they're movie channels, but really just be glorified drama shit starters. So for me, I'm just purging out my channel. I think it's time to purge a lot of shit out. Yeah, let's be honest. The only reason I even have subs is because of a trailer. I'm self-aware of that, by the way. It's not like I care. Most of the time, people get big on YouTube for like one stupid video. Two dudes got like 2 million subs off of one guy dressing as a fucking Templar, and then the other guy basically getting threatened with a shotgun from said Templar cosplayer. And it was hilarious, and I absolutely support the fuck out of the Bread Boys for that shit. That was amazing. But it happens, and I'm fine with that. I'm not going to get big, and I don't want to. I don't see the value in it for me. it seems time consuming, and I just want to have maybe like tap out at 1,000 if I ever get there. But 173 seems nice to me. I was at 55 like 2 weeks ago. That ain't bad. Yeah, it's because of a trailer. And so what? Granted, I'm gonna put trailers up here. I'm gonna do a lot of things. I'm gonna do customs trailers and all that shit. I want to talk about certain movies. I mean, I could talk about Speed Racer for fuck's sake. God, do I love that fucking movie. I fucking love Speed Racer. Oh my god. The only anime that doesn't have problematic garbage. The rest of it, ugh, I hate anime fans too. I just hate everyone. I think it's where I've become at the point where I genuinely look at everyone and I just go, wow, I just dislike you guys on a level that I can't really explain. And that's where I'm at. I'm purging all of it. I don't care. I'm only going to have channels that are useful, so I'm going to start unsubscribing soon. I'll leave Papa gut. I might leave Papa. Big boy, I might leave Papa. Even then, his fan base is annoying as shit. I don't know how the hell you guys stomach these people. But anyways, that's just my take. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too cynical, but I can't take it no more. I don't know how you guys watch this crap. It's unenjoyable. It's miserable. And honestly, it's like the greatest fast track to depression I've ever seen.